What up? What up? Hope everybody doing good. I want to talk a little football with you guys. Before we get started, I need you guys to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Now y'all know NFL free agency started yesterday, the legal and tampering part of it. And right now, the New England Patriots are the big spenders. Man, I ain't never seen Bill Belichick pay players like he did yesterday. They got spent some money. The New England Patriots signed tight ends Hunter Henry and Joe Smith. Hunter Henry's coming over from the Chargers. Joe Smith is coming over from the Titans. Now, them two big pickups for the Patriots. If you remember back in the day when the Patriots had Gronkowski and Aaron Hernandez, they trying to do the same thing with these two guys. I can see what they formally is with these two. At wide receiver, the New England Patriots signed Nelson Aguilar and Kendrick Bourne. Aguilar is coming over from the Raiders. Kendrick Bourne is coming over from the 49ers. Now, Aguilar, I like the pickup. Nelson looked good last year with the Raiders. He caught a lot of passes, and he had a good amount of yards. Now, when he was with Philadelphia Eagles, he had a bad case of the drops. I think he got his drops down some last year with the Raiders. So hopefully we'll see how he work out with New England. Because if he go with that dropping passes, he can look to get cut soon. Now on defense, they signed one of my better players. You know I'm a Baltimore Raven fan. The Patriots signed Matthew Judon to a big contract, and I'm happy for Matthew. But man, they overpaying for a lot of these guys. And I understand that's the spirit of free agency. You're going to have to overpay for this talent because you can't get some of these players just coming to your team just because you say you want them. You're going to have to spend a little more to persuade them to come. Some of these players are worth maybe 10, but just to get them to come to you, you're going to have to give them 12. If you understand where I'm going with this. Cam Newton, it's on you, brother. You got all the talent you need. You got some weapons now. It won't be no excuse saying the Patriots don't have skill players. You do have skill players now. So, you got to shine, brother. You got to shine. The Washington football team, they signed Ryan Fitzpatrick. Now, I was listening to a guy on TV earlier. He said he didn't like the pickup. Man, but I like Fitzmagic. Ryan Fitzpatrick, it looked good last year with the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins benched him for Tua. And I want to say that was a mistake. If they would have kept Fitzpatrick in the lineup, the Dolphins would have made the playoffs. But they wanted to get a look at their first round pick. And so they sacrificed winning for looking at their draft pick. The New Orleans Saints, they re-signed Jameis Winston. Now I like Jameis Winston, even when he was at Florida State. Jameis had an up and down career at Tampa Bay. They saying Jameis gonna compete for the starting job with Taysom Hill in New Orleans. It ain't no competition. Jameis Winston is the better quarterback of the two. They not paying. I don't know if Jameis making much at Taysom Hill, which I doubt. But Jameis just need to do what he need to do, cut down on the turnovers, and he will be the starting quarterback in the New Orleans. I think he only got a 1-year deal, so he need to parlay this year into a multi-year deal. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they re-signed Shaq Barrett. I doubted that the Tampa Bay Bucs were going to be able to re-sign all their players after the Super Bowl because most time when you win the Super Bowl, opposing team, they come poach all your players. But Tampa Bay, man, they manipulated their cap and they had worked their cap like to the T. So, they only have like a few players they haven't signed. I want to say Leonard Fournette, Antonio Brown, and Sue. So, if they can get it, and maybe that kicker, suck up. So if they can get 2 more of these players, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man, they looking to repeat next year. They dead serious about running it back. And I'm liking what I'm seeing from Tampa Bay general manager. Just to be able to keep your key players on the team, that's big. But I want to explain something else to you. Big signings, they always don't always translate the wins. I can remember the Philadelphia Eagles signed all them players a few years back, maybe 6, 7, 8, maybe longer than that. They signed a bunch of big name players. Vince Young said, we got the dream team. I don't even think Philadelphia Eagles made the playoffs that year. If they did make the playoffs, they got bounced the first round. But I'm thinking they didn't make the playoffs that year. Like I say, a bunch of signings don't always translate to win. Now, if any team on this list that I just called out can get the job done for us getting the most out of their players, it's going to be the New England Patriots. Bill Belichick and them, they home to get back to the playoffs. After seeing Tom Brady host that Super Bowl ring and get the Super Bowl champion, become the Super Bowl champion, they jealous of that, man. The Lombardi Trophy, what I was trying to say. Are they seeing Tom Brady host the Lombardi Trophy? The Patriots want to get another trophy. So I'm hoping that the Patriots get the best out of their players and have a good year. I'm looking for a big year in 2021 for as football. Man, I want to hear what you guys think. Do you like some of these signings yet? Or who are your teams? And also hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Help me grow the channel. And thank you.